First, the top news headlines. 160,000 people died due to COVID-19 globally. Death toll in India stands at 507. Continue lockdown measures as notified earlier, says government. Wage earners, laborers hit hard by COVID-19 lockdown. Hello and good evening. Welcome to Times of Manipur. This is HARIPRIYA giving you the news in details. Coronavirus cases in India rose to 15,712 according to the Health Ministry website at 8 a.m. on Sunday. The death toll in the country stood at 5,507. As the nation prepares for April 20, the day lockdown restrictions are set to ease. Delhi will begin deploying rapid testing kits across the capital's 77 COVID-19 containment zones today. The Indian Council of Medical Research (ICMR) had revised its guideline to allow diagnostics tools in COVID-19 hotspot. Meanwhile, coronavirus cases worldwide have crossed 2.2 million. The USA has the highest number of cases, followed by Spain, Italy, and France. Government of Manipur Home Department today informed that the lockdown measures which have been forced in the state since March 25 last will continue till tomorrow without any changes. An official release said that the activities and items on which restrictions can be fully or partially lifted in a phased manner will be considered by the state cabinet tomorrow. Therefore, all are requested to continue to observe the lockdown measures as notified earlier. The coronavirus nationwide lockdown is now a devastating blow to most people of the state, especially the poor and needy people. The Manipur government has imposed total lockdown and curfew since 24th of March, last as a precautionary measures against the deadly COVID-19 pandemic. The state has so far reported 2 COVID-19 positive cases, but they have been recovered, and one of them was discharged from the hospital recently, while the second patient is recovering fast and waiting for his final report. The COVID-19 lockdown has severely hit the life of general public, particularly the daily wage earners, the poor and people staying in rented accommodations in the state.
Upay tawa hay tari kano gini khoi na asi thodare di chaning isolate yara di bonsi amta hangdok pibana pami hay na nulup da hang hajari
agency na pibe siang du konarak tadana MLA dai khoi mayam na report ama piraga haibidi khoi mayam changna hajaraga MLA na hapta gi oiba nataga thagi oiba khara soking werabai mung na changsallaga
The second COVID-19 patient of Manipur who has been getting medical treatment at the isolation ward of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS, Lamphilpat, Imphal was tested negative yesterday. This was informed in a press release from Manipur Health Department. The patient will be discharged from the isolation ward in case he tests negative again. Of the 2 Manipuri nurses at Max Hospital, Delhi, one has been declared COVID-19 negative, but one more test is awaited. They recently tested positive for COVID-19. The World Health Organization (WHO) Special Envoy David Nabarro has warned that there is no guarantee that a coronavirus COVID-19 vaccine can be successfully developed in coming months. As per a media report, Nabarro, who is one of the world's leading experts, said that people have to live with the threat of coronavirus for the foreseeable future and adapt accordingly because there is no guarantee that a vaccine can be successfully developed. According to the World Health Organization (WHO), pharmaceutical giants Sanofi and GlaxoSmithKline have also joined hands to speed up and develop an adjuvanted vaccine for COVID-19 disease. The candidate vaccine is expected to enter clinical trials in the second half of 2020 and, if successful, would be available in the second half of 2021. The two companies, the report added. And now let's have a short commercial break. Do stay tuned for more updates.
Kanghanjaba, Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited na Hauzik Oyiba Kudong Chadaba Kaya Asigi Yenglaga Miyam Gidamak Hospital Asigi Maternity Ward Pung Kunmari Hangduna Miyam Gitogal Taujaragani Adumakpu Hospital Asigi Atopa Department Singdi Service Lepchagani Hospital Asida Lakchangi Mamangda Makhada Pijariba Contact Number Asida Han Appointment Lobiu Amadi patient ka miyoi amadagi hena loina biraktanaba Kanghanjari ba Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited, RIMS Southgate, Kombirei Kaitel. Contact number 8258967890.
Welcome back. Director in charge Jain Manipur Dance Academy P. Vilas today distributed essential commodities to the stranded art and culture students from other states. 7 Manipuri students from Tripura now at Wangkai Thangzam Lekai and a dance student from Arunachal Pradesh at Thangmaibal Polem Lekai were given financial assistance and essential commodities.
Okay,
People of Taubal, Wangkem started getting 5 kg rice for every family members of the household above 6 years of age under Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana and MLA Local Area Development Fund under PMGKY scheme. Every individual above 6 years will get 5 kg rice for the month of April, May and June. And for those who don't come under the scheme, they will get the open facilities under market sale by their local MLAs. Arrangements to disperse 3,116 quintal of rice for 30,03,394 beneficiaries of Taubal district who have AAY card and priority household cards are for those who don't have these cards. One of the beneficiaries expressed happiness over getting the rice. One Oinam Khogen Singh of Bishnupur, Upokpi, Maninglekai and his wife Oinam Memita, now residing in Guwahati, Ulubari, distributed ration to Manipuris now staying at Guwahati, Manipur Bhawan. These Manipuris have remained stranded in Guwahati due to COVID-19 lockdown. Manish Singh and Krishna Singh, Rukmahal Teng Mobile Shop Imphal and proprietor of Global Mobile Care Delhi Mahipalpur Sanatomba Khuman Chingtham jointly distributed relief materials to Manipuris now stuck in Mahipalpur due to COVID-19 lockdown. Owner and publisher of the Shanghai Express, Nisikan Singh Sapam, today distributed essential commodities to around 45 poor families under Sega Road, Thauda Babok Lekai, Imphal. The distribution was done at Sega Road, Thauda Babok Lekai, Imphal. Nisikan Singh said that he will further continue to extend assistance to the needy families during the COVID-19 lockdown. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC member Khurai Jamratan Kumar Singh along with volunteers of Eastern Popular Club Khurai today distributed relief materials to residents of Khurai Thoiding Zamlekai under Khurai constituency. Encouraging Home Guards, Village Defense Force, BDF and police personnel who are working on the front line fighting COVID-19, international peace and social advancement, IPSA, led by its president Joy Chandra Konthozam, distributed hand sanitizers, face masks and hand gloves to them through Imphal West Superintendent of Police today. IPSA appealed to the government to provide necessary commodities to everyone working on the front line against the deadly virus.
Front line isin inausing medical amadi home gi makha da leiba section sing sida awat pa leitanaba haina government gi side gi appeal tawjari makha tana awat pa lehendaba amo hendiu haina sana government haisi.
Residents of Khundrakpam constituency were given relief materials today from the MLA's COVID-19 lockdown grievances relief fund. Local MLA TS Lokeshwar distributed the items to the residents at Pangai Awang Lekai, Pangai Mamang Lekai, Khundrakpam Mayai Lekai, Tangkham and KB. MLA Lokeshwar said that the relief materials are distributed to the residents in phase-wise.
Lekai de leba mipam kodi mangna harba marks lena na ba adugi marks to atobi matamda ngasi nominini umisi manungda harba marks every bazar ke na kuri muta bazar masam jalo le ramane pharmacist le ramane adugi khotanga phangan na ba phangan bina na ba haidana ei sarkar gi mafam du appeal tawjari loina hoji government employee ki cheng phangjau da mayam se open market sale da Atobi matam ke namamda umri dukan no hangdok pirega madu madu thona atobi matam ngasi hengida hangdok pina matabiyo.
Considering the hardship faced by the people of Ferjol district, particularly Parbung and Vangai Reach areas under Tipaimuk due to the present lockdown, 55 Tipaimuk constituency MLA Dr. Chaltolian Amo distributed free essential household items to the people of Parbung and Vangai Range areas. The essential items included dal, potato, mustard oil, onions, salt and soap, said the MLA team. They will also distribute rice to the residents of these areas. Yesterday, a district-level meeting was also held at Churachandpur district headquarters, chaired by Minister Hankalian to discuss allocation of rice, construction of isolation wards, arrangement of quarantine centers and other measures to combat the deadly COVID-19 pandemic in Churachandpur and Ferjol districts. MLA's Deputy Commissioner, Superintendents of Police and all DLOs of both the districts attended the meeting. Singda Kadangban Part 1 Nupilup along with Singda Naharol Yai Pathoni Kanglup SNYTK extended aid to villages of Irengnaga village and Karambaifai by distributing essential food items. SNYKT Secretary N. Ibomsa said that this help will strengthen the bond between different ethnic communities in the area during this trying time. Irengnaga village chief Lapsan expressed joy over Meitei brethren extending aid to people living in the hills.
Singamaditam Kudimakta Nusinabagi Maria do Prognabagi the Makta Hoi Awarpa label Laitaba Kudimak Tato Tasin Tominaba Habsi Akoi Anakpa Masungarapa the Labiriba Chingatam Ganaba Kudimaktasu Sigumba Wakalon Silabiri Haraga Yentogiansin Chingnasu Akoi de Tamda Pochai Pitaba Mayam Sulay Akoi Tambaki Minasu Angamba Pochai Yentogiansin Toba Mayam Sulay Lady Posay Singasi Sumaitaraga Dum Himinabagi program adu Tominasi Ainai Midagi Tongday Paujelasi Pijari.
Manipur da natana prithibigi oina hojikse COVID-19 coronavirus asina akoi chathokpa yadabigi mayum da akoi chaningba kaya khangduna leiba matamda isin inauni hena khallaga akoi singi leiba khudon pot khara tamda leiba mayam mkhoi gi angamba khudon pot khara sumaina pubira akoi phangjaba ase Ima Ben Singh, Maira Paibi Singh, Singdana Haron, Youth Club, Mayam Singh, Busu Punsi Supna Sangna, Punsi Supna Mayam Gisiba, Tauduna Hingba, Oisino, Habisi, Erengi Trapdegi, Asiwaha, Asipundok Tarolo Chinjagi.
In connection to a recent report in a local newspaper regarding inclusion of MSDF medical store at Lamphel Kombirei Kaithil, Infal in the list of pharmacies where N95 marks are supplied by the State Medical Directorate proprietor of MSDF Medical Store, Haisnam Silan, has clarified that the Medical Directorate has not supplied any N95 marks to this pharmacy. Silan further urged the State Medical Directorate to clarify the matter at the earliest.
COVID-19 sigi maram oirakanda akoi emergency first aid ki damakta akoi marks 3 layers si aina supply tawjakibani maram aduna akoi lebak miyamda samumnaba leiba si pongnabagi damakta akoi print media electronics media da haiba wafam si sengdok sabani maram aduna medical directorate ki site gi su haiba MSD medical store si supply tawwas leita akoi N95 marks supply tawda senade habasi mari leinaba authority singna athu matamda sengdok piu aduga loina na haiba ꯗꯦ ꯃꯦꯗꯤꯀꯦꯜ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯣꯔꯁꯤ only ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ marks 3 layer ꯗꯨꯗꯪ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ supply ꯇꯧꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯁꯤꯡꯗꯣꯛꯆꯒꯦ.
Wangjing Tentha Farmers Development Association and Khongjong War Memorial Trust, in collaboration with local clubs, Mahila Mandal, social workers and elected members, flagged off a team from Tentha who will be distributing essential items to around 11,500 households of Wangjing Tentha Assembly constituency. Diamond Radio Chairman and former Minister Moirang Them Hemant flagged off the team from his residence. The team will provide items to the people of Wangjing, Tentha, Tekcham, Sapam, Uhundri, Langthabal, Papal, Jingtham, Khongjom, Kairem Bikok, Mairel Khul and Langthabal Kuno.
Manipur Teneriba COVID-19 cases government khaktal thengnaba ngamde non government organization jo amna mathau tai ngasi ma khabar kaga se yaw visa government paika pathabaka civil societies volunteer social worker paika pathabaka ani gi expenditure amasu information se hypet manarap chali aduna manipur gumba pik pai set amadadi asugumba NGO gi information yamna darkar hoena ya sain thamjani.
With an objective to help the poor and needy people during the lockdown, family of Thokchom Ibochauba of Kabo Lekai in Hairol Part 3 today distributed 3 kgs of rice each to 43 widows. On the other hand, under the supervision of Manipur State Legal Services Authority, District Legal Services Authority, Thaubal also distributed edible items and hand sanitizer to different children homes and old age homes in Thaubal district. And now we have another short commercial break. Do stay tuned for more updates. Welcome back. Adaksha of Thaubal, Hasina Begum, who is also the Jila Parisat member of Lilong Turel Ahanbi, Ataukong today distributed essential commodities to every household at Oinam Sawambung Gram Panchayat under Thaubal district. Hasina Begum distributed edible items along with face masks to the residents. Assam, Arunachal Pradesh and 21 other states and union territories across India have been badly affected by Delhi's Nizamuddin Markaz cluster at Tablighi Jamaat as far as spreading coronavirus is concerned. 4,291 Tablighi Jamaat workers and their contact have been found COVID-19 positive in 23 states, said Love Agrawal while giving a Delhi briefing to the reporters in the national capital. He said 32 positive COVID-19 patients of Assam and 1 of Arunachal Pradesh have linked to Nizamuddin cluster of Tablighi Jamaat. 84% COVID-19 positive cases of Tamil Nadu, 63% in Delhi, 79% in Telangana, 59% in Uttar Pradesh and 61% of Andhra Pradesh belong to the Jamaat cluster. Dibrugarh police has started its preparation to enforce the new guidelines issued by Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India regarding the lockdown after April 20 next. The Dibrugarh police led by Superintendent of Police Srijit T has started briefing officers of all police stations of the district regarding the new guidelines of the lockdown to be effected after April 20 till May 3. The senior police officer, on the other hand, are briefing the officer in charge of various police stations, other officer, constables and home guards. Pakistan yesterday lifted restrictions on congregational prayers at mosques ahead of the holy month of Ramadan scheduled to begin on April 23. The decision to lift restriction was taken in a meeting between Pakistani President Arif Alvi and Islamic religious leader as per media reports. Although the government had eased restriction on holding congregational prayers at mosques, it warned that it reserved the right to review the matter if guidelines were violated. According to the new rules laid down by the Pakistan government, it is mandatory for mosque visitors to wear masks and maintain the rules of social distancing. In a disappointment to people stranded outside their hometown, air and train services may not start even after the 40-day coronavirus lockdown comes to an end on May. However, the government may make arrangements to start special trains to ferry migrants. During a meeting chaired by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh at his house, suggested that air travel may be started on May 15. Media reports said that these are other suggestions from a free-wheeling discussion attended by Minister including Textile Minister Smriti Irani, Aviation Minister HARIPRIYA and others will be conveyed to Prime Minister Narendra Modi for a final decision. Meanwhile, Air India opened up international bookings from June 1, 2020 and bookings on select domestic routes from May 4, 2020. President Donald Trump yesterday said China should face consequences if it was found to have been knowingly responsible for the novel coronavirus outbreak, according to a media report. It could have been stopped in China before it started and it wasn't, and the whole world is suffering because of it, Trump said at the daily briefing by the White House Task Force on Coronavirus. If it was a mistake is a mistake, he added. But if they were knowingly responsible, yeah, I mean that's sure there should be consequences. President Trump began pointing to China as the origin of the pandemic first by identifying the coronavirus as the Chinese virus, which fueled anti-Asian sentiments already coursing through the country. Other U.S. officials choose to call it the Wuhan virus after the city where the epidemic is believed to have started. Some U.S. officials and Republican lawmakers attacked China, alleging it was concealing the true magnitude of its outbreak. They cited intelligence reports. And now join Tom TV News program Your Voice, Adongi Konjel. Please express your grievances and issues through our channel. Send your audio or video to our WhatsApp number 9402491494 or 84158752251 or 84139566065, 9612928757 or 81190805000 along with a copy of your Aadhaar card. Please mention your name and address properly. Be a citizen journalist to bring a change in the state. Get ready. Be the first citizen journalist.
Pauda nursta kai da mama number mama piri mapalam da laiba thokpa ya hawdabo mioi khuding da khudong jaba pigani amna sum kai dawbani haina adu pithorei ba number sing do amu khudong jaba ha di khudong jaba pira da wari sana bagi number do pa sat pa seng number pi de kai nungai ta bagi no Manipur sarkar sing na seng bagi mapi mapa sakli ba mo koina aseng bagi mating tawning bagi ra or tawning da bagi ra achat pa number aseng ba pithok da kai kai ge mating pangoi da bol lei tar ga di number do pi roi da bani hai roi da me mayam mamang da achum phajaba khaktang sana ga gi da makta number pithok ko kai kana doino habade aikoina kyam wana number do na thi da na traga number do ma phangnai hon da kyam wana thi or kyam wana ke do re habado kana ham khang biti aduga number aseng ba pi da kai nungai ta bagi no number mari pithoi number mari pithoi si mapalam da lei ba mioi sing da khudong jaba si tawni ta tawni myam ma hai adu amok ba aseng ba pau phau na ru phang disna kai ki no
Lairiba lusingbasingi kuthangda chananaba potlam cheram kaya yenthokpiduna ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯈꯔꯗꯪ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕꯁꯨ ꯀꯣꯛꯄ ꯉꯝꯅꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯤꯔꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯇꯥꯟꯖꯥ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯤ ꯂꯩ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯆꯦꯡ ꯐꯪꯉꯤ ꯐꯪꯗꯦ ꯀꯦꯖꯤ ꯁꯨꯅ ꯄꯤꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯀꯠ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯂꯥꯛꯂꯤꯕꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯁꯦꯡꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯖꯗꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯗꯕꯅ ꯐꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯟꯖꯩ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯨꯔꯕ ꯇꯥꯟꯖꯥ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯏꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯀꯣꯠꯇꯒꯤ ꯐꯧ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯀꯥꯏꯊꯣꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯄꯤꯅꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯍꯨꯠꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯛꯆꯦꯜ ꯇꯤꯡꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯠꯇꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯤꯕꯅ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯊꯣꯏꯕ ꯙꯔꯃꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯟꯖꯩ ꯏꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯀꯦꯠꯇꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕꯁꯨ ꯑꯋꯥꯠꯄ ꯃꯦꯟꯈꯠꯄꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯠꯇꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯤꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯟꯖꯩ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯅ ꯄꯤꯔꯛꯄ ꯄꯤꯔꯛꯇꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨꯅ ꯅꯥꯀꯜ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯊꯝꯈ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯍꯨꯠ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯨꯆꯤꯡꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯠꯄ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯎꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯠꯇꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯤꯕꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯐꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯅꯤ ꯈꯟꯖꯩ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯇꯥꯟꯖꯥ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯊꯣꯛ ꯂꯩꯁꯤꯟ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯎꯔꯩ ꯄꯥꯔꯩ ꯇꯧꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯍꯨꯟꯅꯕꯅ ꯁꯣꯂꯨꯁꯟ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯊꯥꯖꯗꯦ ꯃꯄꯤ ꯃꯄꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕꯗꯤ ꯃꯄꯤ ꯃꯄꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯗꯥꯡ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯅ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯈꯨꯠ ꯇꯤꯡꯊꯣꯛꯂꯒ ꯃꯤꯈꯨꯠ ꯇꯤꯡꯊꯣꯛꯂꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯀꯥꯎꯕꯤꯒꯅꯨ
Before we close, let's see the top news headlines once again. 160,000 people died due to COVID-19 globally. The toll in India stands at 507. Continue lockdown measures as notified earlier, says government. And wage earners laborers hit hard by COVID-19 lockdown. That's all for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us and keep watching Times of Manipur News Update and good night.
Khanghanjaba Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited na Hojik Oiriba Khudongchadba Kaya Sigi Yenglaga Miyamgi Damag Hospital